And welcome to the official TalentLayer ETHRome live stream. We're so happy to have you here today. I'm TalentLayer Raccoon. Here are my TalentLayer Raccoon stickers. And here are my children. And I'm Kirsten. We're at ETHRome. I am currently streaming from the main hacker area at ETHRome. This is the TalentLayer booth. As you can see, we've got this beautiful banner. And what I'm going to be doing for the next period of time, between 1 hour and other number of hours, not sure how long we'll take this, is tell you all about what's going on at ETHRome. We'll do some interviews with hackers. We'll talk to sponsors. We'll give you the picture so you can feel like you're here IRL alongside us. So, to get started, what on earth is ETHRome? Let's start to walk around. ETHRome is the first ever major crypto hackathon in Italy. And I actually have one of the founders of ETHRome and Urbe, the organization behind it, right here.
Hello, nice to meet you.
This is Limone.
How are you? Are you finding this event?
Well, the event has been great so far, but I wanted to see if you could give an introduction to what exactly is
Yeah,
ETHRome and the
it's
story behind it.
it's a Web3 hackathon. So there are a group of let's say 100 and more developers joining us for this weekend from all over the world, and they are developing new projects, hopefully like new startups that will pop up in the space. So they're building with innovative technologies in the blockchain space. And yeah, they have like 40 hours to build the best project ever using some technologies provided by sponsors. And they will get a lot of prizes, hopefully. There are in total 107K dollars.
Ooh.
So it's really a nice competition, let's say. And I see like all the hackers now really focus because this afternoon is really important.
Yeah. Nice. Well, thank you so much for giving an
No
introduction.
worries.
See you around.
Thank you.
So now let's do a little bit of a tour of the venue. So over here are the sponsor booths. So we've got Rio Guy, we've got Wacker, we've got Request Network, and out here is beautiful Rome. We've got a pizza oven, some nice signs. So this house is very cool because it actually has ETHRome has been going on for 2 days now. Yeah, this is the second day. So hackers started coding at like 6 p.m. yesterday. This is TalentLayer's first hackathon that we're actually sponsoring with our own money, which is really cool. So it's been a wild ride to like get the booth set up, see how many hackers actually come up to us and chat. From what from teams that we've talked to, at least there is at least 5 people hacking on TalentLayer, building some really interesting things. Hopefully, we'll hear from some of the teams later today. So other things that we're going to do on the stream, Pranav will be joining shortly to give an introduction to the TalentLayer SDK, because if you did not know, the TalentLayer SDK in its v0.1 form launched for the first time at ETHRome. This is the first time anyone is using the technology. It literally was finished up like the day ETHRome started in the morning. So very, very fresh, very, very exciting. And so far we've been getting a lot of positive feedback. So to roll into our next session, I'm going to go figure out where Wama is. I know where he is. He's helping the hackers. So let's go back inside. Oh, hi, Verb. Would you like to say hello?
Yeah. Hi.
Polish Daniel, would you like to say hello?
Where? Oh, to the stream.
Yes.
Hello. Oh, wait, there's one person watching. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the light?
It's on YouTube Live. Yeah. Who is this one person? Yeah.
Hey.
Say hello.
Hello. How's it going?
We have one person viewing. Thank you so much for being here, Mr. One Person.
Yeah.
So, let's see where Pranav is. Ooh, Pranav's in the messages. Hello, hello. So yeah, the venue isn't that huge, so it was pretty easy to give you that initial walkthrough. Telling Pranav to come to the live link right now. Maybe you can even hear me, Pranav. No, no. Later today, we're also going to be doing some live coding with Team Double D, which is Team Daniel plus Dercio. So we'll get to see what they're working on. In the meantime, while I am figuring out some things, we can talk about what is TalentLayer doing here. So yes, we have the SDK that's live now. We have 3 bounties. You're waiting in backstage. Pranav is waiting backstage. No. This is my first time doing a stream on mobile, so I apologize for that. Oh, there you are. Wow, in fact, we have both Pranav and Gath in here. Whoa. I do not know how to use this tool. Hi, guys. Can you hear me?
Hey,
Yo. Welcome, welcome. So everyone can see you now, so let me try to make this, once again, first time with this form of streaming. Hi, Dapadan. Good to see you. Well, I guess this is fine. It'll probably just try to hover over whoever is speaking at the moment. Anyways, how are you guys doing today?
doing good, doing good. Just saw you show the venue around.
Nice.
Getting
Do
a
you
lot
want to
of
go other
FOMO.
places? So,
What's that?
Hacker area, once again. There's been a lot of dogs and cats around, which is amazing.
Nice.
Also, yesterday or no, 2 days ago when they had the opening party, it was in the same area as this massive concert. So we basically got to listen to this apparently very famous Italian band while in the party, which is very cool.
Nice.
So
Nice.
basically the whole venue is this really interesting place. It's called in Italian, of course, the Citadel of the Alternative Economy, something along those lines is the translation. So the main hacker area is over here, but really this entire area is just old building, a lot of cool, hip areas to hang out, and so many cats. So many cats to pet. Do you guys like cats?
I think this is. Oh, I love cats. Unfortunately, I don't have any because my sister is not a big fan. But maybe one day.
Yeah, I like borrowing other people's animals because I don't have the discipline to care for my own animals,
Mm-hmm.
and I travel too much.
Yep.
Except for this
Yep.
guy.
Nice.
I found
Nice.
Dercio again. What are you eating, Dercio?
Carbonara. Great.
Carbonara. We love the food at ETHRome. High quality. So, what was I planning on doing? Oh yeah, I was going to talk a little bit about the TalentLayer bounties really quick, hand it over to Pranav. So, we basically, this is our first time doing a bounty, right? So we wanted to do something very, very sort of broad. So people can basically use TalentLayer SDK, they can use the starter kit, they can fork our smart contracts, iterate on them, etc. I've been seeing a lot of cool use cases. A couple of them that I'll mention. One is a vote delegation place on TalentLayer. So imagine in a lot of ecosystems, vote delegation as part of governance is not something that is natively supported by the ecosystem. And in situations like that, oftentimes you have very low voter turnout because if people have to pay attention to every vote, they just give up and don't want to actually participate. So with this marketplace, it allows you to put your votes up for auction, basically, or up for sale, and then other people can come and give you an offering for your votes, and all of this is recorded on chain. So what it results in is a very transparent, but also privacy centric because it doesn't dox the individuals who are delegating the votes. A transparent way to see what percentage of all votes overall are like delegated or are purchased, which is good for transparency in general. And it also increases voter participation. So that's super cool. So that implementation is able to do a lot of like signing things and that like stuff. There's another building like a DAO freelance where the DAOs can hire contributors. Another that's building an action where you can have like a DAO vote on who they hire. So it's sort of a freelance marketplace, but yeah, lots of really cool stuff. And most of the teams are building with the SDK. So
Nice,
for those
nice.
that, yes. So for those that are not aware, the SDK was something that Pranav was able to develop in just a few weeks. Like we told him like that's our vision. We would be really stoked if we could maybe have an SDK for ETHRome. And then you hustled and you delivered with the help of Marzian as well. Shout out to Marzian. So I wanted to show you something, Pranav, before I turn over the floor to you. Something very special on the TalentLayer booth table. So one moment as I walk back through the entire venue to go back to the TalentLayer table, or run. That's you. We have a thank you Pranav section
That
of
is
TalentLayer table.
that
So when
is
they came up
just so
and asked us
flattering.
about the SDK, we're like, this guy did that.
Ah, that is
Yeah,
thank you so much.
of course. So considering it's kind of loud in here, I'm gonna walk back into the other room. And Gathan's back. I think.
By
Hi,
the way,
Gathan.
you
Back.
should stay indoors. Your internet seems to be much more stable here.
So I'm going to set the
Yeah, yeah.
clock. Oh, that's much more reasonable. Anyways, now, Pranav, I hand the floor over to you. Please tell us about the SDK.
So, hey everyone. As Kirsten here explained, so the SDK is basically like any other protocol SDK. It lets you build with TalentLayer without having to go through the contracts, read the GraphQL documentation, and basically just build anything that you could think of building with the TalentLayer protocol. And like Kirsten said, thanks to Roman and Marcin, we only finished it yesterday. So it's not very well documented, but it is documented. So just install it as an npm package. Head over to the TalentLayer booth. Somebody will help you set it up, and it's framework agnostic, so which means that whether you're building a backend app or a front end app, it should just work. And yeah, it's got all the basic functionality laid in, plus we have some interesting hooks that will let you basically run your custom queries on the TalentLayer graph. And in case we miss some of the functions on the contracts which are not part of the SDK, there's provisions to let you use those as well. There's also, like Kirsten said, there's also a starter kit, and we have like a draft PR build that you can use as a reference on how to use the SDK. Oops, looks like we lost Kirsten there. I'm gonna keep talking, although I'm not sure whether people can
So
hear me
I'm
right now or
actually
not.
here. I'm
Oh,
here. I just
okay.
zoomed in on you because
I
Gathan DM'd me that the logo was covering up your face.
Oh,
And, yeah,
sorry
and
about
I'm not
that.
really sure how to remove this logo. Wow. I'm gonna try to figure that out. But in the meantime, you keep talking because I'm still here.
Cool, cool. So as I was saying, so TalentLayer also has this great starter kit, and it has way more functionality than the SDK. And we've already raised a PR on that starter kit to basically start consuming the SDK. So it's not merged yet, but it serves as a great reference for how you can use the SDK inside a Next.js project or any React project. So yeah, that's really about it from my side. Feel free to ping me on the TalentLayer Discord. Me or somebody in the team will help you with any doubts that you have, and I'll be online through most of the time of the hackathon. Fortunately, I mean, I'm in India, so Rome is only like 3 hours behind us. Time zone wise, which me so I should be around for the duration of the hackathon in case anybody has any doubts on or finds a bug. And yeah.
Nice. Thank you, Pranav. Really wish you guys could be
Mhm.
here IRL. We need to figure out how to get everyone together in some country, regardless of what country it is.
I know, I know. I mean, I think you should all come to ETH India, but that's because, personal bias.
It's easier for us. It's easier for us to go to ETH India because of the
Really?
visa stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
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 definitely.
it's easier for yeah. I mean, we're all based in the EU, and it's. I mean, you
Mhm.
still have to go through paperwork, but it's easier for us to do that than trying to get to the EU because EU is like bleh,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
hard to
Uh,
get to.
I mean, I also got my visa rejected for the last hackathon that happened in EU. I forget where it was. Oh, Amsterdam. Yeah,
Yeah, dude, we could have seen each other at Amsterdam. That would have been so cool. I was
I
there.
know, right? Yeah. And they
Oh
told me I
well,
don't have the visa on the day of my flight.
that's so convenient.
I
And governments. Well,
Yeah, what are you gonna do though?
what are you gonna do? Well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it
Mhm.
out. So,
But I'm
awesome
really interested in
introduction to
coming to Europe for meeting you guys over there.
yeah,
I really want to
yeah,
come to Europe. I just want to settle over there. That's was my like complete idea. I just want to work over there, chill over there. I just want to come to Europe. Such a peaceful place to
yeah,
be in.
yeah. So, see, Josh, I talked to him later, see around. We can talk to him soon. He like lives in India, right? He's still in university in India, but he's crazy. Like he was able to get his visa approved, and then since then he's been like back and back and forth to
Uh, Kirsten, you might wanna move in because your internet seems to be
Yeah,
breaking
it's a
again.
breaking. Yeah.
Can you?
Yep. Also, I think the stream's still zooming on me.
That's true. Can you hear me at all?
Yeah,
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yep, yep,
That's
loud and
better
clear.
now.
Okay, cool.
There
I'm
you go.
still outside, but I moved closer to the area where the hackers are. Hello, hackers. Sorry about that. Anyways, you'll have to probably talk to Yash about the visa stuff. He had to. I remember him telling me about like driving really far to go to like facilities for approvals and stuff like that. So it surely is annoying, but he was able to get it done. He's here today, so happy about that. And we'll talk to him soon. So,
Nice.
someone mentioned in the comments that they wanted an introduction to what is TalentLayer. Thank you, Dappa Dan. I really should have covered that initially. I can't just assume that everyone knows what TalentLayer is. So TalentLayer is a developer toolkit for building hiring platforms, but not just hiring platforms as we know them today. Hiring platforms that are able to use one interoperable pool of data and pool of users. So what this means is you can have many applications that are able to have unified reputation, unified user profiles, and also be able to share liquidity between applications. So in the context of, for example, something like an Uber or a ride-sharing platform, usually you'll have not exactly the right amount of hires and workers on the same platform. Whenever there's a deficit of drivers or a deficit of riders, you can basically query in the other side of the market from the protocol layer. It doesn't matter where those other users that are being pulled in are interfacing. They could be using a completely different application. What matters is you can still execute the transactions between the applications. So if you guys are familiar with Lens Protocol, I know Dappa Dan, you're familiar with Lens Protocol. It's a very similar concept to what Lens is going for, where you have that low level for the data, the transactions, etc. And then you have any platforms built on top of that. So that's what we've got. And yeah, we've got a lot of dev tools to help build using that, including the SDK now. So that's what we've got. So I was thinking next, we could do maybe some live coding. Do you guys think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
LFG. So Dercio and Polish Daniel, they are currently hacking and want to do what they're hacking on. But it's pro, and they told me that they completed the front end. And Dercio wrote his first ever smart contract. His first ever one, so very proud of him. So I might cut out for a moment as I'm walking. If that happens, you're in charge, Pranav.
Sure.
And also for the audience, we've been carrying around these TalentLayer raccoons. All team members have them. So if anyone's here IRL and you see a raccoon, it's probably a TalentLayer team member. Also, if you see a raccoon with someone who's not a TalentLayer team member, I wanted to tell you guys that someone actually took a baby raccoon from us. We had 4 originally, and now we only have 3 baby TalentLayer raccoons. So we actually made this wanted sign for our missing raccoon. Very disappointing. It's okay though. I'm sure we'll find him eventually. So here we're back with Polish Daniel. We have fun up here.
Oh, 5 people.
Yeah. Yeah, we got 5 years and we have fun. So we were actually thinking of doing the live streaming of the coding stuff now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're
right now
good
there are a lot of like live stream of errors, so yeah.
Well, right now it's what
Yeah.
we're saying. I mean, that's okay. Errors are also fine.
Yeah.
Errors are a part of life.
Better than nothing.
Yeah. Do you know where Dercio is? And do you know if he wanted to do it or you wanted to do it?
I think he would want to do it. Knowing there is a
Yeah. Dercio was a professional streamer for a while, streaming all this code.
Nice.
Where did he go though? Well, I see Yash. Maybe let's talk to Yash right now while we're waiting for Dercio.
any transactions happen.
Yash is busy right now. Yash is talking to Railvan. That's okay. Well, while we're waiting for Dercio, we can maybe learn a little bit about what Dercio's team is hacking on. Polish Daniel,
Yes.
would you mind telling us what you're building?
Okay, so we're building an DK ETHRome that's powered by Rengan. for people to buy anything on the blockchain, you pay for things in India.
EKS
Hopefully,
code.
we need
Nice.
ETHRome.
Hopefully they win ETHRome.
Nice.
We're losing viewers. Where are you? This is Dercio's computer. Red Bull. Let's see, what else can I show you guys? Well, this is a big raccoon. I did a presentation yesterday introducing tips and tricks that I've learned from going to so many hackathons. And I had the baby, or this guy with me. And I had a baby raccoon with me as well. We also have these awesome stickers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And we have a painting station.
Ah, that explains the watercolors I saw in your booth photos.
Yeah, exactly. So here we have a weird guy with a mustache, a potato person. I don't really know what this is. We have a nice mixture of abstract art, realism.
Nice.
I've been told that this is the ghost from Mario.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that.
Yeah.
We should ask ChatGPT what this looks like.
So, how do you do with images? I don't know if I have access to that.
I think so. Yeah, I think they're rolling it out on like a, I don't know, some sort of a basis. Like if I try to upload a picture, I think you can just upload a picture on ChatGPT 4 and then ask the model what is the picture about.
Tercia's here! AKA Spanish or Banish from the
Do
Discord.
we have already gotten an intro to the SDK and what's
We have already gotten an intro. Put on your glasses.
so?
We got these sick glasses. They protect you from the sunlight
And from the orb.
and from the orb. Protect you from the whirlwind orb as well. Are you ready for your screen? Look at this raccoon. The raccoon likes him so much that he's just sitting on the shoulder forever.
Like, and he doesn't want to go off.
And he doesn't want to get
I
off.
can swing him off.
Yeah. Ready?
Ready for the swing?
Yeah. He's gonna plug in. Get ready for some code. So while Dercia was setting up, I wanted to ask Gathan, how are you doing today? And also, do you want to share anything about the stuff you've been working on at TalentLayer? Hi.
I don't think, did we lose Catherine?
I think there's some connectivity issues, yeah. I see you again, Gathan. Say something.
Yep, can't hear you. Can't hear her.
We see you, but we can't hear you.
Catherine, do you see the speaker volume going up when you talk?
Am I audible now?
Yep.
Yes, we can hear you. GM.
Hi guys, myself Gathan. I'm from India. I'm in my third year of my college. I'm currently doing open source contribution for TalentLayer. So you can hear me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We can.
So I'm doing open source contribution. Yeah. Okay. So I'm doing open source contribution for TalentLayer team right now. I've been working on a starter kit for the like past 1 month or so.
So I'm continuing working in with TalentLayer. I'm just making the starter kit better right now. Then I'm also currently next will on the SDK part.
So also, I highly recommend everyone checking out the most recent blog post on the TalentLayer blog because it's a post that Gathan wrote about his journey in open source contribution, like how he was searching, how he ended up finding this one, talking to different people, and some recommendations that he has for other people who want to get started with open source contribution. So give it a read.
Yeah,
Very talented at
he
writing.
actually also has a he also has a very nice blog on how to migrate from EthrsJS to VM.
Yeah, it was also a good one. Yeah, so anyone doing a migration from Node.js to Vim, check it out. Also
Yeah,
on
please, you can check
video.
out my blog. You could ask me. You could ask me if you need any help. You could ask anyone in the TalentLayer team if you need any help. They are really, really helpful. So
So, hi everybody.
Video.
Can you hear me?
Oh no, echo.
Right, that works. Just double check the stream. I'll get that sign.
Kirsten, you might want to zoom in on
So I don't get the room. Like, who's in here right now? Try to figure stuff out. All right. This is
so we
really
can screen right now.
Yeah, and me, right? I'm on the top corner. Wait, actually, I can just do this. Share my screen.
Infinity screen.
Which is my entire screen. No system audio. And then I can do this and close this one. Okay, so yeah, today we are coding.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
All
can't
right,
see shit,
I
right?
set it up for the screen share now. Yeah.
Now, here I am. Okay, this all works. I have my screen share on. You can see my screen.
Mm-hmm.
That if I not found not unique, what did I do? Okay, so basically, let me just run it from my hackathon project with Daniel. What we are building is a little ETHRome contract. Basically, how it works is by using Raygun and some Spark magic to facilitate zero knowledge transactions. Like you as a merchant can be anonymous as the buyer. And to address those people, we use ENS. So what I'm working on is an ENS contract that is able to create subdomains for the singular merchants. So yeah. All right. Everything is working. Um, okay. Cool. So I heard like you guys in the background, but I can't see you guys. Is this something that's buggy at my side?
Yeah, we can see and hear you though.
Okay. So let's start with something funny. Like, do you want to all have the? You want to all have a poem?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Well, I want that exclusively signed. All right. I need to open the kiosk. Let me send it to my Vista. Um, okay, here. Mint your own town layer one for everyone that tunes in.
Let me try to mend it right now.
I can leave this open until everyone is ready.
Get your POAPs.
It's
million.
horrifying my humanity right now.
Is it working? Everyone got this? Then I would start doing coding. Who already got it from you?
There we go. I think I got mine.
Okay. Okay. Then I would say let's move on to coding. But at least it's just open, you know. If you want to scan it again, just hit me up. I will. Okay. So, yeah, where did I left off? Now I need to. Yes, I wanted to deploy it and test it. So basically, how this works is we provision with the new name wrapper. It's a new standard by NS where we can wrap contracts in this wrapper. So just gonna give you like a really quick rundown on how it works. Is, you can get for your subdomain your own ECR IRC on 1.55, you know, and what is special about it is that you can control fuses that are like working like permissions for the NFT. So you can give out self-custody subdomains, and to an extent, we are not using the full spec. We are just providing the subdomains. So, and then we create records where we store the zero knowledge ID from Raygun.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to test that now. Let's deploy it, I guess. Yeah. So this hackathon offers like multiple bounties that we're going for. Like we're going for Raygun. This is where Daniel's actually working on. Then we are working on the ENS bounty, and then we are working towards Build Guild. Build Guild is like people behind Scaffold.eth, right? The Ethereum dev stack. And the goal is to just use their boilerplate at the end. And I don't know if you have used it. I can just like highly recommend it because it's so much fun to develop with it. You know, you have like the debug contract section. What?
So is this like a instance of Remix that you can run on your own?
This is all the boilerplate.
What's that?
What was the question again?
Sorry, I didn't get the last part.
What was the question again? What did you ask?
Oh, I was asking what Scaffold ETH is. I haven't used this before.
Okay, so Scaffold ETH is just a boilerplate that you can use. So this is what we're seeing now is Scaffold ETH untouched. Okay, so how Scaffold ETH works as a project, it's basically a monorepo. You have your contracts and your Next.js application. And if we go open this is when you want load up, right? This is what you get. First, you have like a tab where you can debug your contracts. So it like indexes all your contracts and exposes the functions from itself, so you can just like test it directly. Don't need to
Oh,
write much code.
nice. So
What it
kind of
offers
like a
is
personal remix.
yeah. So and it does like yeah, it does like for all the contracts, and it offers a really easy getting started guide. You can read me. It's as quick as cloning it. I can actually put this in comments. I hope. Let me open up the YouTube stream. Just put this, and I can press here. Yes. Yeah. It's a lot of fun to work with it. You have like this is now live on Girly, but if you use their own node, they have even like a little button to access a faucet. Yeah, and you can always see like the state of the contracts in here. Then you have like a block explorer. This is meant for the local host network. Like if you use the local one, you can see what's happening.
Are you guys building a subgraph?
Yeah, pretty much.
So it literally takes 10 minutes.
So
if you deploy your
yeah, we are targeting ENS, scaffolded ETH. They're giving out a bounty if you just use it. Then we got the graph is here. I'm targeting with the subgraph.
Thank you.
Thanks. So the funny thing is, I just walked in and handed out like a good template. I mean, you can't see shit with the camera, but yeah. So back to scaffolded ETH. It's you can just run up to Shane. Currently, it's all just using Yarn. There are some proposals made to switch to PNPN, but this will be happening later. They started with Scaffold ETH1, with Yarn 2, and to just keep it familiar and lean, they kept it to Yarn on the second version too. But what you can do is actually use Yarn link to use PNPN under the hood if you like to configure that. I mean, yeah, you can use deploy, and the cool thing is that the front end reacts to live contract changes. Yeah. And yeah, you can put up your next project and start building React project. Or like that. There's not much to it. Yeah, everything is for configured. Yeah. You just maybe add a deploy script, but then you can get going pretty much out of the wood. Okay, what we left off? It's just deployed. Now let me verify it so I can test it in EtherScan if something goes wrong. And the current flow of the ENS caller is to set ENS data. This should be protected by only the owner. Like, set ENS data of its owner. And I just wanted to test that. Oh, no, it's not that. Yeah, it's provision a new. Let's create a new ENS domain actually.
Bello, Tom è gelato questa. Dico top e ci sta gelato.
Okay, let's confirm that. What this is doing, let's say. Next is this. Okay. So
Sta gelato.
I think this would work just fine. Yeah, let's see. So I can just give you like a
Are you
hands-on
minting
demo
on the
now.
mainnet?
I'm testing on Girly, but if you deploy to mainnet later,
Okay.
we don't know. I mean, it'd be awesome, but I think just too much.
No, I saw you minting in ENS domains. I thought you're already on the mainnet.
Oh no, this is on Girly.
Oh,
Yeah, ENS has not a nice way to display on which network you are. But yeah, I'm indeed
I see.
on Girly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that now. I think the raccoon logo is hiding the wallet tag on the top right.
Oh, can check. Can check. Open wallet. Yeah, pretty much.
So
Stream
all I
search.
saw was the domain and thought that you're already on the mainnet.
Oh, I'm not live. Yeah. So if you log into here, it's like, wait, this is Sepolia? Oh no, this is my wallet address. That's called Sepolia deployments. Yeah.
Yeah,
Confusing.
it's Corley.
Yeah, I confused myself. Okay. So now we registered. So test 2. Continue. So what we're gonna start with is what is the steps here? Parent node owner resolver. Okay. So first we're gonna move this domain to the smart contract. What is the deploy address? Wait, can I just look it up here? ENS caller. Yeah, I think this is the deployment. Just double check. It is. Okay. Handy. That's really useful. Okay, just move this over. Make another safe transfer. Confirm.
Ragazzi, c'è il gelato di fuori e c'è un workshop by Siemens.
Which workshop? Gelato. It's a workshop or just ice cream?
It's one workshop by Siemens Network and then there's also gelato outside.
Oh, nice.
Do you want some ice cream yourself?
Apparently, gelato is.
Do you want some ice cream?
Can you get me one?
What kind of taste?
I trust you.
Okay.
But don't fuck up. Okay. So now we have this. Now it's in the ownership of the smart contract. So now we can actually provide the data to smart contracts. So what do we need in order to set the data? Set it as parent node. So for the parent node on ENS, it's easy calculated by using name hash from ethers. This is I need so okay, name hash. Get this out of here. We put it in here. So the owner is of course a smart contract. 0 yeah. And then the resolver. The resolver we just use the default one. And then we send. We're following not the owner. Not the owner. Why am I not the owner? I am. Okay, let me see what happened. Connect. Oh.
It's a different wallet.
Okay, yeah. So we see it worked. This owner check. So how this works is we have the contract like at deploying time of our contract, we pass the deployer you can just use your wallet address, but I use just my deployment wallet because I have the poly on it and Gary. And I do this with my ENS caller. And in the ENS caller construct, I am setting the owner and use this modifier to just check for it and then just confirm it. We just saw it worked perfectly. We love that. Security-wise, the smart contract could have a lot of new features. That's just out of scope for hackathon. Like what I would like to do actually is override the default ERC 1155 holders functions in order to have like if I transfer the ENS to this wallet, that I can have it in a mapper and retrieve all the domains back to my wallet if I want to ditch this deployment for a new version. But yeah, I tried it. It didn't work instantly. I'm just like, okay, yeah, here it works. We get the transaction receipt. It's almost nice. And yeah, now we can create a record. So no, now we can create a subdomain. So let's just call it TalentLayer. Just send it. So what's important is at the point of creating a subdomain, we want to have like a secure that we generate. It's not a secret, how to call it. That we create a nonce and a signature, and that you need to have the same reproducible signature at the point of setting the records, so we know that you are the setter without storing your address itself. This would be one of the next steps. But we will now test everything and then go to the front end and do some lookable UI. Okay, we got everything in here. Now we can look in here. You click on the subdomains and we see TalentLayer.zilla tested to these. Beautiful. Now we want to add records
Nice.
with the signatures. So how we do that? So I created already the records. So now you need to add the new parent node. Let's create that. Because now the parent is TalentLayer.zilla tested to the beef. You just copy that in here and just some ID, right? OZK, somewhat, and then a signature that we at the end will use to always verify the owner, but just write something arbitrary in there. You can send it, you can sign it. Mm. Takes a bit, Curly is slow. And now it should be set. So now we can go into TalentLayer, maybe load the records, and we can see the records are created, fully wrapped in our own smart contract. Great stuff. Great stuff. Let me just commit it at this point.
So basically, you're able to create new subdomains and then add records to them through your own smart contract.
Yeah, we can now provision smart contracts through our smart contract.
Nice.
Yeah. So I learned how to do Solidity. Oh, thank you very much.
I don't even know
What is this?
Biscotto di Roma.
What?
Biscotto di Roma. I don't know.
Okay, we got gelato here at the venue. And then I don't know shit what is this. Nice, yeah. Okay.
Who doesn't know?
I think there's like cookies. Let me quickly sign something.
Any advice from the pros?
I'll push this.
How are you feeling after yesterday?
What do you mean after yesterday?
She didn't even went out.
Why is everybody asking me that? Nothing happened. What do you mean?
I don't know. After that Friday.
Okay, so we push
You was
changes.
drunk.
Now we can take care of the front end.
So
I think we just start by sketching shit, right?
Yes. I
Um,
mean, I still haven't done that. You know, I just always do that thing.
Turn into
That's
Excalibur.
because there's a lot of new members saying they seem very confused.
Oh, okay.
So
That's right. Okay.
what do they have to do?
So
You just get the email.
what
Then you know, like, join that.
the use of Go for the ENS creation.
So
So
getting out to get approved, right?
how I will do
Yes,
it
everyone
is
that thing.
start just by
It's just you need to just like search Taipei and
sort of the first step can be like something small, like create a subdomain. We need like to still create like we need to do this in 2 transactions. I tried to do it in one, but I have it affected in 2 because there will be an update records function anyway. So, and for the verification process, I just thought let's split it in 2 steps. We just ask for ENS domain. How should we call it, Daniel? How should we call the person?
The what?
Merchant, right?
Yeah, it could be merchant for now.
Or
Or
something.
seller.
Merchant. All right, seller. That's fine. Set your writing. Okay, so the subdomain, the public domain, nothing complicated. Just a little input field with a little submission button. So I'm really bad at UX and UX. I'm just backend, but sometimes to just have a layout on how you want to do things just stops me from overthinking and going straight ahead doing stuff. Just take a sip of my ice because it's melting actually. No problem. You take a picture of the ice first, right? All right. Yeah. And then taken could be one possible. Or it could be an error. Not enough gas. I assume. So it might be the same one, right? Okay. So at this part, I never have come so far, but let's go with ETH. Like you have an example UI here. It's really funny because just with the smart contracts and like features and like so playful things here. Just playing stuff really randomly. Yeah. Some pre-made hooks. Just learn about it. But let me just create an SY. Alright, just close this. Oh, not that. Pages. What's the index? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, that doesn't work out. Okay, just copy that one. Just test. It's all Tailwind. I gotta be honest. My Tailwind is it's not that fancy. So people just like steal shit. My preferred UI toolkit is actually Shaka. Have you heard about it? Can only recommend it. So I describe it it's just like Bootstrap, but it doesn't suck. Like Bootstrap is kind of old. Yeah. We have a theme library I could. It's great. A lot of fun. Yeah. So everything still works. Looks like it. Stream still works. Just check it. All right. Take care. Yeah. Everything works. Nice. Now we do. Set up a smart contract. Get rid of this. Take care with your smart contracts. Okay. I think I just
segmental. I didn't you get also 1,000 for like the best one. So how 1,000 plus mental equals? Mental is oh, you mean like segmental just yeah. How much is the 583?
Okay. Yeah. So what we do is we just copy this contact protection, I guess. Yeah, this is just a manual compass. What are the arguments? Just a label. Supplements, right? Function name. Oh, great. Set type. I love it. Okay. So now we can just add this. Let's select in here. For the look at it. Why is this happening? So we can set up. Okay, this is how it looks like. Sure. Okay, now I want to test something actually. I had in mind to test this, but you can't pick this, right? Now I want to test like the photo feature of actually ChatGPT 4. I have access to it via everything. Just put in documents, I guess. Okay. Here. Let me just try it out. Daniel, how did you like this ice?
Sorry?
How did you like this?
Yeah, it's fine. What do you think?
Banger.
They had better ones in Berlin. They had like this like weird banana flavor. It was like some dark banana.
I didn't try it.
It's really How's the progress on your side?
Creating the front-end implementation.
Okay, cool. I was able to like run the cookbook repo, and now I'm adding the NFT stuff. It's really cool. There's just so much stuff with Rails. But you tried what these guys said, right? Right? That, like for them, even it's nothing, it's just like technical implementation, like no actual like connection to AI, etc. They don't care about like technical stuff, right?
But
these guys.
If it works, scaffold.eth is just like, oh wait.
Of course, yes.
Let's just upload it again. So Kirsten, are you still on the call? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, don't mind.
You want some free spots here?
Sorry?
Some free spots here?
Yeah, you can sit here. Yeah. Go
I
ahead.
mean, they just stood up and packed everything. I assume that's free.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Like, they
Did
didn't
you
left
just
shit.
came from the village?
No, like some time ago. I was just at the workshop here.
All right.
At least you
I
could
think
have, slept for
will
longer
be with my
than I
hour.
did. For me, it was
Have fun streaming
it
it.
was after like 9, and it was like 4, so it was like 5 hours. And you know what's even like better? That I'm not probably gonna sleep tonight at all. So it's
All right. Okay. Thank you very much for tuning in. This was exciting to stream live and hackathon for the TalentLayer team. I hope you had fun. We got like introduced to TalentLayer SDK beforehand and our icon project. Yeah, excited to share the updates on Twitter. Yeah, everyone, take care.
Suerte. Nos vemos. Nos vemos.
Well, hello everyone again.
Hey, ¿ese es tu celu? Bueno, this is your
Well,
celu.
thank you guys so much for coming. Thanks
Okay,
again,
no,
Prana.
no.
Thank you, Quentin. Thank you, Dapadan. Thank you, Gathan. Thank you for everyone who's been tuning in. So this is part 2 of the TalentLayer ETHRome live stream, and I'm actually outside eating delicious gelato and drinking mate with our friend Agu. Woo! So now we wanted to actually hear a little bit about the badge. What on earth is the badge? Why are you here? What's up?
Okay, guys, nice to meet you. My name is Agustin. I'm one of the founders of the Watch. We are really a decentralized certification platform. So you want to bring on your credentials, to your Web2 credentials to the on-chain. We are serving as an infrastructure certification layer. That we are launching the beta testnet in November, probably. That's the idea. So I hope that you join. If you have any questions, you can. But that's it. It's very simple. So we have different part of the application. One is the community, in which you can validate your already issued credentials in Web2 to Web3. And we have also another system that is the third-party integration, in which users or even governments could use this layer as a service to issue their credentials on chain. So that's what we do.
Thank you. Google the badge. What is your website?
My website is thebadge.xyz.
Easy. Also, here's another Augustine from the badge. There's 2 of them.
Hello.
This is the live stream going on right now. Those are much better sunglasses than mine.
They look all right, right?
Yeah. These are free ones. Those are nice
That's right.
ones.
Yeah, these ones, I paid some for it.
Yeah.
Paid a bit. How is it going over there? The hackathon over here, it's looking great. The first outdoor hackathon that I've been,
Yeah.
and it looks super exciting. Perfect weather.
Yeah. Got lots of coding happening around. And we even have a podcast going on right now. It's like the Spaghetti team is doing a podcast. Outdoor podcast.
Love it. And drinking mate.
And drinking mate. So I think that might be all for now. We'll hop back on later and talk to some of the sponsors, but for now, I will sign off and talk to you guys later. Bye.